Hi guys, hi all of you Robin Hood shaving lovers. Hey, I was just wondering about, I got some new shaving cream today by Hagen. I guess that's the way you pronounce it. This stuff here, if you ever used it, you find it in most of your drugstores. I think I had one of the razors once. It was okay, but it's not like the real nice ones we have as far as straight razors, but double-edged razors. But I'm going to try this today on the top of my head, and along with that, I'm going to use my Global Shave Club. This is called the Gemini razor, and I already have it apart. Okay, and what I want you to notice is the typical, you know, it's got the two little knobs here that the razor blade fits in, secures it nicely. But if you look at the top here, I don't know if you can see it, but this is open comb. Then you turn it around, this is closed comb on the top. Maybe you can see it better from the back. Closed comb, open comb. And so we're going to give that a try. When I got this razor, they shipped razor blades with it, and they shipped me the Shaverboy stainless, and it said new pack. I don't know what they mean by new. I think they're all new, hopefully. But I believe there's 5 razors in there. I've never used these before, so this is kind of be an experiment. I'm not going to use a pre-shave lotion on my head. I'm going to just go with this. This will be for the first time. This will be for the first time. The actual razor I've used before. So let's load this thing up with a blade here. And put the blade in. On top, let this, and screw it in. And let's check her out. There's almost zero overhang on this blade whatsoever. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see it, but I can see it from this angle. There's zero overhang. So let's wash the head. And I'm going to use my Brute soap for the top of my head. Let's see, get this thing done with today. I also have a face shave that I really need to do too. So we'll see how it goes today. I washed my head earlier in the shower, so it should be okay. All right. Get this off my head. This is really kind of a cool experiment. Nope. I wonder if there's a cover on this thing. Yep, sure is. You're not going to be able to squeeze it out. You got to get this meal and dripping all over. All right, we got it now. I think. The trick is take this thing off when it's come on. There we go. Toss this away. All right. Let's put this back on. And we're going to try that shea butter and see how it does. I don't know. They say put it on thin. This is probably way too much, but let's give it a shot and see. Boy, the weather's really changing. It's about 20 after 6 on Thursday night, and it's already dark outside. I wanted to get outside and put plastic on my garden and then cover it up, but I just had so many other things to do today. I'm doing some research also on witch hazel. We all use it, or a lot of us do at least, as an astringent. But the one thing that makes it an astringent, I forgot the name, I'm going to find out, but again, I read it this morning, is not in there because of the fact that I guess they cook it or process the witch hazel, it destroys most of the astringent quality. So how much is left, I have no idea. I'm going to run this out into the water now, and we'll see how we do. I'm going to start off with the closed comb first, part of this. You can see it from here. I'll start with that. I'm going to go back. I'm kind of curious to see. I don't even feel the blade hardly, but I could hear it. I probably should slow down a little bit. It feels slippery at this point, but I won't be able to tell until I run my hand across it. I'm not quite ready to do that yet. This particular razor comes with 2 handles. This is the one they recommend for shaving the head. It's got a longer handle, it's not quite as heavy. The other handle that comes with it is a lot shorter, a little wider, and obviously it's a little heavier. Wow, so far so good. This is not bad. I always, for some reason, when I go into a drugstore or a big box store, I always head over to the shaving stuff supplies to see if they have anything new, but I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe I just have an attitude about it that it's never as good as what we buy online or from some of the artisan houses that sell lotions. So far so good. I'm going to come down on this one now. I'm right-handed, so I gotta play with it a little bit. So far it's pretty good. I'm surprised. I've never read any reviews on this blade, and you know, if anybody's ever used this blade, I'd sure appreciate you leaving a comment. I have to do some reading to find out, get some reviews on it, but it did come with the razor. Let me go up. Okay. Very mild, I'd say. Let's get this side down too. And we're going to go down on this one too. Carefully. I'm letting the weight of the razor do the work, as I usually state in all my shaves here. Okay, I'm done. All right. Now the fun part. We do the back. Boy, it just doesn't even feel like there's a blade attached. And of course, I forgot to get, you guys didn't tell me about getting my mirror out. I always forget it, and you're supposed to remind me, so I gotta get it out now. There it is. I've been thinking I should probably not wait 3 days to cut my hair, to shave my hair rather, because the hair in the back of your head and around the occiput area usually grows thicker and longer than the other hair on your body, or actually on your head. And so although it's fine up here behind you, and wet it down, we'll see how we do. I want to see if it's slippery or not. Oh yeah. This is slippery. I probably wouldn't even need to put any more on, but you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. What's the smell like anyway? There's almost no smell to it. It's a fresh smell, but it's not overpowering. It's not something you would buy because it smells good, that's for sure. Yeah, I got to concentrate more in the back now. All right. Now, I'm going to still use the closed comb, and this time I'm going to go across the grain. And again, I can hardly feel it taking anything off. I'm sure it is. Yep. Switch over to the other thing. I can hear it. And let's get my hand back there and feel it. I'm trying to go as quickly as possible so you guys don't get bored. Still have not made my 30-second shaving video because some of you guys think my videos are a little too long when they're 20 to 30 minutes. But I don't shave like this to have a speed contest. I actually enjoy it, so I want to make it last as long as I can. There you go. Okay. There's don't push it, Bob. Just I want to go up so bad. I want to get this behind me here because this is not, I'm going to go up even though now I can feel it cutting through and taking it off. The razor was, I'd say, reasonably priced. I don't think it was over $50. I don't think so. I don't remember. Usually if they approach 100, I'd know, or over. I have a couple of those too. All right. Let's take a look and see what's going on behind here. Okay. A couple areas I missed down here, but it's a very mild razor and blade. It's not super sharp. It's a very comfortable blade. I think it'd be good for beginners. All right. Wash my head one more time. One more application. Kind of interesting. Witch hazel is like a tree, a bush, a shrub, I guess they call it. It goes on the side of roads. And the salt, from salt machines that they, if you live in a colder climate, that they put on the highways in the wintertime, it does not affect them. The pollution in the air doesn't affect them. They're just really hardy. And they turn, they have a little fruit on them, but they got leaves on them, but they got these little things, they look like this. Then the leaves come off. And they do have seeds on them. And evidently the birds like to eat those. And the Indians, American Indians, evidently use it as an astringent and for some other reasons. So it's interesting. I got to do some more research on it. All right. This time I'm going to use the open comb. We'll see what happens. Open comb. Yeah, okay. And I don't even feel that. I'll probably be able to tell when the blood starts flowing. Let me get my hands back there. This soap that I'm using, this Hagen, is it? Yeah, Hagen is really slippery. And turn this around the other way. Use a clothes comb. All right. Same thing here. You could actually buff with this razor too. Yep. All right. That's good. I'll be happy with that. One little more swipe back here. All right, good enough. Let's get some nice cold Lake Michigan water here. Yeah, if you've ever used that shave butter or those Shaverboy stainless, I don't know if they're coated or not. Interesting that they put different coatings on these razor blades to help them glide easier. Very good. Now you can tell I need a shave here. All right, let's see what we got going here. Oh yeah, I'll buy that. Put some Humphreys with tea tree oil. I love it. Witch hazel. Oh. Oh, that was nice. That was pretty uneventful. All right, let's recap. The razor I'm using is a Global Shave Club razor. Actually, it's quite nice for the head. It's very on the mild side. It's not aggressive at all. Even the open comb part of it is not aggressive. With that, I use the Shaverboy, which came with it. There were 5 blades that came with it. And of course, I've been talking about the shave butter they can get off of a drugstore. If you want to, local drugstore, Hagen shave butter. And finally wrapped it up, I used the witch hazel. So if any of you merry men from Sherwood Forest use any of these products, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave the comments before to see what your opinion is about them, especially about the razor blades. It's curious. I want to shave the face too with it one of these days and do a review on it, see how it comes out. But as far as who could use that, these blades would really be good for a beginner because they're not super sharp. They're not like a feather, okay, or even an Astra. But have a great day, and remember, no road rage. We'll see you later. Okay, bye bye.